You're listening to the Dave Canning Sports Show. Here's your host, the voice, Dave Canning.
Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to her house. Welcome back to her living room. But most importantly, welcome back to another episode of the Dave Canning Sports Show. It is December. We are festive as fudge, and you can see by the lights on the tree, the Dave Canning Voice of Panis ornament, the ladies' championship belt under the tree. It is time for some TLC, not tender loving care, not Terry Lee Canning Kerr. No, no, no. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. Oh my. I am your host, as always, the festive Dave the Nightmare Canning, the voice of Walter Panis Athletics, joined once again by the magnificent Margaret Canning.
Hello, wrestling fans.
And that is right, we are back. This hat, you could take somebody out with this. So, to put this simply, usually when we do these prediction videos, I do great, very detailed notes about who I think is going to win each match and why, and I like to think of how it logically is going to go. WWE over the past few weeks has
almost had enough in there. Almost. That's
no
one.
pandas. No.
That's one.
That's my one per list. WWF has done so little to care about writing their shows. I've done very little to write for this show in the spirit of the creative staff. Literally, it's just a breakdown. It looks like anything I would have handed in high school, hence why I almost stayed in community college for nearly a decade. Follow your dreams, kids. But, yeah, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oof, let's get into it.
You know, it's not even that you could have written anything, because they have been changing. There's been so many changes from people who have been injured, and it's just crazy. I don't even know if half these people are gonna show up.
I might have to wrestle. So let's get into it. TLC. We'll start off probably on the kickoff show because nobody cares about non-heavyweights. Am I right, Vince? Am I right? Cruiserweight title match. I haven't.
Go follow it.
That thing's still on. I think I have more people watch my show than that watch 205 Live. I mean, that's a broad statement, but it's not.
I watched an episode. I watched part of an episode. I was annoyed by Leo Rush.
My man, we'll get into that.
He was the first match, and I was like, I can't watch him anymore.
We'll get into that, but don't worry, we got Buddy Murphy.
You don't even know.
Yeah, Buddy Murphy's the champion, and he's fighting Cedric Alexander. No title change. Buddy Murphy wins.
With Buddy Murphy.
Buddy,
I don't think they're going to take it off him right
Bud
now.
Murphy. Bud Light Murphy. All right, then we've got a tables match between Natalya and Ruby Riott. I don't think Natalya's...
Who is this for? Who is this for?
The people who need to go to the bathroom, that's who this is for.
I'm tired of watching Natalya get all upset and get hurt. It's just, she is such a good wrestler. She deserves better than how she's being booked, and I'm not here for this.
I think she's just here to get the Riott Squad over. What is that? Riott Squad, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. For some reason,
and that's the other thing. She's gonna be there by herself. It's like throwing a cat to a pack of wolves. It's like, there's no way.
Well, she is
a
cat lady.
She is a cat.
So.
And what's her face is a Viking wolf tater farmer thing.
Yes, with Rowe, with Eric Rowe, or whatever.
Yes. So.
Romance, it's real.
I don't know. I mean, my money would be on Ruby Riott because she's gonna have her girls with her, and Natalya's
right.
gonna be out there all alone.
Exactly. Natty's gonna slip and fall on her tears right through a table at ringside, probably. Then we've got Elias and my man, the heavyweight who's back to dominate. My man, bend over, salute and touch your glutes, Lashley. What the hell happened, Bobby? What the hell? You held every title at Impact. People make fun of TNA, but at least you never
mooning the crowd.
At least I almost for a second I was starting to lean forward so I can do the pose and bend over and touch my glute, salute. But no, because I have some bit of self-respect, not a lot, but a little bit. Bobby Lashley. I'm going with Lashley. My man Lashley.
I'm going with Elias.
Oh, you better shut your mouth.
Because he's
Silence
got,
yourself.
because he's like a newly turned face, so I think they're gonna give him the, opportunity to win this match as a face. I'm here for it.
I'm all for it.
Go Elias.
Then we got my boy Finn Balor versus Drewby McIntyre. Drewby Doo.
And this is gonna be another one of those. I'm really tall. You're really short. Let's
the
wrestle.
weather down there, short stack.
It's accent versus accent.
Ireland versus Scotland.
Sexiest match of the night.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of man crush Monday posts for this one. But yeah, it's the Scottish supernova, whatever the heck
Scottish
is.
psychopath.
Thank you. Yeah, it's Drew McIntyre.
It's Drewby all the way.
Sadly.
I think they're still burying Finn, which is a damn shame. But they're pushing Drew, which is a good thing.
Finn Balor will be in All Elite Wrestling. You heard it here first.
Oh, did you now? This is where you heard it here first.
Breaking news, everyone! So then we've got SmackDown Women's Championship in a Terry Lee Canning match. Tables, ladders, and chairs match.
TLC women's match.
Becky Lynch versus Charlotte versus Asuka. Yikes.
Is Becky definite to wrestle?
That's what I heard. I
Because
think
I
that's
heard-
why she dyed her hair
I
to
heard
be a
she was-
stand-in, if necessary.
I heard she was cleared of her concussion, but not cleared of her broken nose.
He's got to get the Rip Hamilton mask from that means nothing to you, but the three people who do watch this and also like the other sports videos I do, you get the Rip Hamilton mask. No. Get the dashing Cody Rhodes mask. There you go. Looked at it. He was handsome fella. Rey Mysterio broke his nose and boom, he put on the mask. No problem. So why can't a woman do that? Hello? I don't see why not. But this,
It's Becky. Come on. Becky is like the most over wrestler in the main roster right now. It's Becky all the way. Not even like the biggest, most over women's wrestler. She's the most over wrestler. Period. She's like the new CM Punk. They're chanting her name on Raw.
See, I think I said this in my Survivor Series prediction video because I did it by myself because somebody was too busy. I think I said something along the lines of Becky loses the title at the Royal Rumble, but loses it before the Women's Royal Rumble match happens because Ronda Rousey tries to cost Charlotte, but accidentally winds up costing Becky. So this way Becky goes into the Rumble, gets the title shot, and then goes and fights Ronda at WrestleMania. So I think Becky wins the match, loses it at the Rumble because of interference from Becky, or from Ronda Rousey. Or that could actually happen tonight. Because remember, I was they were talking about, so, TLC, whenever it's happening.
I have to say, though, the only thing that really disappoints me about this is that I really want Becky to win because it's Becky. But
The man.
I'm a little sad for Asuka because Asuka is getting into a really good match. Asuka should have won at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Period. Asuka should have won. Asuka should be the champion. before
Charlotte wasn't
Becky
ready for
was the champion.
Asuka? I don't think Vince McMahon is ready for Asuka.
No. Vince is not ready for Japanese champions.
No.
He's not ready for it. And that's a shame. Because she should have won at WrestleMania. And as much as I want her to have a push and I want her to have a title, I don't want Becky to come down yet.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that.
But speaking of somebody who's not ready to come down, here's somebody who ain't coming down for a long time until WrestleMania. And that's the Women's Championship match, which I could care less about. It is Hot Rod Ronda Rousey versus #Facebreaker, and one of the worst promos since
Jerk.
I think my nephew Henry could get a better promo than Nia Jax. Dear Lord, if it weren't for the Rock's bloodline flowing through her veins, would she have a job?
What
Come
happened
on,
to that family?
good Lord, somebody drank. Well,
Yikes.
yeah, seriously, come on.
You're representing the Samoans on Raw right now.
Tamina's look on,
Yikes.
Tamina's facial expression during Nia Jax promos is the same one we all have. Stop.
Tamina knows when to shut up and just show up.
Exactly.
And wrestle.
Sign my paycheck. Let me go home. It's Ronda Rousey.
Ronda.
It's Ronda.
They're not going to take it
And
off
not
of Ronda.
Ronda,
And they're not going to give it to Nia. Well,
No.
I don't want them to.
No.
But I really don't think they're going to take it off of Ronda.
No. Becky's going to win the title from Ronda at Mania. You heard it here first.
Oh, yeah, you heard it.
This
here
is the
first.
news.
We're a breaking channel here.
Then we've got, in another tender loving care match, we have Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman. Now,
And this is another one. We don't even know if Braun's going to show up because he's still recovering from elbow surgery. Like, that's super quick.
this is 20 years later. This is Survivor Series 1999. Like, when it was supposed to be Stone Cold versus The Rock versus Triple H for the WWF title, because it still was cool back then. But they knew that Stone Cold was not going to be able to wrestle. Like, they knew far in advance that it wasn't going to happen. So they still advertised him up to the moment, and then eventually gets run down by a car because Rikishi did it for The Rock. Spoiler. Sorry if you didn't watch that 20 years ago. Like, I wasted my time.
I have no idea what you just said.
It was a bad angle. So, like, Stone Cold was supposed to defend his WWF champion. Or, no, The Rock. I forget who the heck the champion was. It was supposed to be The Rock, Triple H, and Stone Cold Steve Austin in a triple threat match for the WWF title. Triple H lures Stone Cold out in the parking lot. Stone Cold gets run down by a car. And so, like, oh, we're still going to have the match. It's still going to be a triple threat match. And the Big Show eventually fills in, wins the WWF title that night. But they knew far in advance that Stone Cold was not going to be able to wrestle in this match, yet they kept advertising him the entire time, like saying he's going to be in the match, he's going to be in the match. It's one of, like, the biggest D-nozzle moves by Vince in the history of his company. Survivor Series, making memories to last a lifetime. So,
I wonder if Bray Wyatt is going to show up instead.
Yeah, he's going to show up in the Natalia Ruby Riot. He's going to turn into Bray Riot, the deranged brother who leads the Riot Squad.
The new R-Truth.
Exactly.
The R-Truth, the Monday Night Raw.
Dance break.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool to see, like, where's Braun? Where's Braun? And then all of a sudden Bray comes out and is like, I'm here.
Hey.
I'm coming for you.
So, yeah.
That'd be nice to get Bray back.
If Braun wins, he gets a Universal title match at the Royal Rumble against Brock Lesnar, who by the way, if you've seen Brock Lesnar, let me know. I haven't seen him in like a month, and I'm starting to worry.
Dana White.
Seriously, Dana. Where is he?
Cormier.
Oh my God.
Call Paul Heyman.
Brock Lesnar likes his steaks the same way I do, and yet he's a heel. Meet him well.
You're a heel, too.
I am a heel. I'm a bad, bad boy. That's why I'm getting
Bad
coal
Santa
in my
dude.
stocking for Christmas. So if Braun wins, he gets a title shot. If Baron Corbin wins, he goes from being the general manager elect.
If Braun does show up, he's gonna win.
He's gonna squash him. He has to squash him.
He has to.
Drops an elbow.
I don't
This
want to
elbow.
see any more of that nonsense.
Yeah, it's
No.
big ball.
No.
Butthead Baron Corbin.
Big baldy bastard.
So I think Braun Strowman wins. They start like doing the fake out kills. Like Baron's like, all right, count him out. 1, 2, 3, 9. Braun 9 and 1/8. He starts charting 9 3/4. Oh, he beat the 10 count. Boots him, beats him. Braun fights Brock.
So Braun shows up, he beats Baron Corbin. If Braun doesn't show up, Bray Wyatt shows up and beats Baron Corbin.
And then Hulk Hogan shows up.
And the pop
Goes the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel. Pop go the buzzards. Come on!
Then in the biggest brotherly grudge match since
Oh.
British Bulldog and Bret Hart at Wembley in '92, playing the role of Diana, Bulldog will be
Roman?
will be Renee Young. I don't know my husband anymore. What kind of marriage is that? Like, what do you guys do when you go home?
Weirdest.
Seriously. You got Corey Graves calling her out, man.
That poor
Dude's
woman
great.
has like no clue what to do, and they're just not helping her.
Seriously. So
I think Dean's gonna win it.
Oh, so do
because
I.
I don't think a lot of these belts are gonna change that
Bane
night,
Ambrose?
but- so I think that they're gonna change the Intercontinental title.
Oh, yeah.
I think Dean's gonna take it.
Because where does he go from there? He goes nowhere. Because then, like, he comes back as a
They
heel and he
keep
loses.
going,
then
they keep
done.
going, they keep going.
So then they can have a rematch at the Rumble. Seth can try and like get into the Rumble, and then Dean's like, "Hey, look at my shiny toy under the tree." And
Look at my Raw Women's Championship.
exactly. So, and then Renee will continue to be badgered by Corey Graves, who's just God's gift to
And then
broadcasting.
she's gonna quit and she's gonna go over to SmackDown. And they're gonna send Byron Saxton over.
You buy wrong.
And that'll be pretty dope.
Yeah. Then,
Not Byron Saxton.
Then in the main event, it is going to be the new Daniel Bryan
Ooh, ha-cha-cha.
versus the phenomenal one,
Conservationists.
AJ
Daniel
Styles. Yeah, so
They ain't taking the title off, DB.
it's
That's
the
what
new.
I mean. The only title change I think that's going to happen at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs is going to be the Intercontinental
Yep.
title. They're going to keep the women in place. They're going to keep the Cruiserweight in place.
There's no tag matches because Vince hates tag wrestling.
That's right.
Oh, we'll probably we'll probably have a
Pre-show.
Lucha House Party tag match.
Yeah.
BS with that, right?
They'll probably do, if they do the tag titles, they'll do it on the pre-show.
Yep.
But yeah, I just realized there's no tag matches in, for crying out
Hey,
loud.
so did the rest of the creative staff, so it's okay. We got a week-ish. Yeah, we're filming this on a Monday, so if any of this
I know,
flies
this could
up
all
or-
change in 20 minutes.
Bray
Raw-
Wyatt does show
Raw
up
hasn't
tonight.
started yet, so we don't even know.
She doesn't have cable, so she won't know until she watches
I
it.
have cable. I don't have USA for some weird reason.
Get it together, landlord. But I hope the walls aren't that thin. Whoops.
They're not.
But,
At least
yeah.
it's made out of concrete.
It is. It's cold in here. It's like
You couldn't put a bullet through these walls, so it's fine. But yeah, only title is changing hands, Intercontinental title. Tag teams, Vince doesn't care. Cruiserweight, Vince doesn't care.
NXT Championship? Huh, Triple H cares.
We care.
So,
We care very much about NXT.
and a fair warning to any wrestling fan that watches that. If you want to meet us, we're going to be in Brooklyn and Manhattan all WrestleMania
Who
weekend.
wants to meet us?
Like, we're going to WrestleCon to meet people. If you run into me and you say, like, yo, is that the voice? I will literally, pass out.
I will pass out. I will pass.
I'll
my
pay
pants.
you $5 to take a picture with me at WrestleCon. How about that?
We're going to everything.
We're going to
WrestleMania
everything.
weekend. We're literally going to everything.
WrestleCon, Takeover,
We're not
Hall of
going
Fame.
to Joey Ryan's penis party.
The only thing we're not going to
is
is
Joey
we're not
Ryan's penis party.
No, we're not.
We're not going to the penis party.
Merry Christmas. The only thing we're not going to over that weekend is we're not going to sleep because there's so much wrestling WrestleMania weekend.
We're
So
literally going to everything.
that's the next big
We're
blog.
going to Takeover. We're going to WrestleCon. We're going to Mania. We're going to Raw. We're going to SmackDown.
We're going broke.
We might go to the Hall of Fame.
Taker.
It depends on who's going in.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not going to sit through a bunch of nonsense.
That's what the network's for.
Unless Jim Cornette shows up.
But that's a video for another time. So we hope you've enjoyed our TLC predictions.
Our festive Christmas wrestling show.
Yes, we will be back soon with a unboxing video coming up with my that's coming in the mail. That's my Christmas gift to myself. The staff favorites. Can't wait for that one. But that's gonna do it until next time. Go follow Bedside Manor on Facebook, and I think that's all you've got for now.
Yeah,
Follow me on Facebook, The Voice of Panis, Twitter, Dave See The Voice, Snapchat, Dave See The Voice, right here on YouTube. That subscribe button's down somewhere in here. Make sure you hit that bell button so anytime the new video pops up for whatever reason, you'll see that. And make sure you tell your mother you love her every day because like Kevin Durant said, Mom, you're the real MVP. Good night, everyone, and God bless America.
Is this a Young Bucks pose?
Yes,
Am I doing it?
you're doing it.
Am I a Young Buck?
Too sweet.
No. Too sweet. Too sweet, me bro. Woo!
Welcome to